others lodge their heart in spleen. Just kidding. This is not gonna be that type of a play. What did you expect? Another Shakespeare with all the boring bits your teachers fed you with in high school? The grand, the poetic, the bard. Or like the shiny, happy, fluffy musical bits? The spectacle. The show. No, thank you. You know, maybe just a little bit. Love is a giddy thing. Theater isn't calculus. What we promise, what we do is never the same. That surprises us too. A performance never satisfies. All and sundry, I won't lie. Love, theater, much ado about nothing but things we don't know. You can't control those privy things, not even with gold wedding rings. Nor theater is a bit that you can master or deal with. So how to trust your love, your act? I don't know, and that's a fact. So gentles, do not reprehend. If you applaud, we'll try to mend. And now, in less Shakespearean manner, please meet our actors.
Time is essential. Haven't I told you they would be late again? I know who's the one late all the time, but now all of them, I can't believe it.
So what? We just have to make do with what we have. What we have is this dirty basement for rehearsals and music.
What do you mean, music? We play the blues, man.
1, 2,
3, 4.
everything is as usual, bro.
Hi, here. Sorry for being late. Hello.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, we've got shrimp, chips, and drinks.
In that case, just be late anytime you want to. Can you please drop the chips and give us the drinks?
Of course, just tell them it's alright. Nothing's alright, and nothing will come of nothing, as usual.
All right, sit down for God's sake. Let's start. Time is essential. I don't care who's late and why, just
calm down already. We haven't even started the rehearsal. The others will surely come, and if not, then what? Come on, bear with me. Come on, we can't throw them at late on our sake, just like that. They're most functional.
okay. After all, you are here, the girls at least. So we could start from the scene when Hero and Veszprém talk about.
Hello everyone! How are you all holding up? How's our lovely grumpy godpa director?
He looks so cute when she wants to kill us all.
Well. Look who has arrived, just in time.
What a surprise! Miss Clock is going off again.
I would turn you off if I could, but I can turn you down for sure.
Still ringing. I must have really turned you on.
Turn me on? You couldn't even turn on my parrot.
Well, see, that will be mission impossible, since that poor animal must have learned flirting from you.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours.
Well, a beast I certainly have. But you'll get none of that. Anyway, shall we just start?
You always end with a tiny prick. Your beast is a bull in a china shop. I know you're bold.
Alright, we are getting nowhere this way. Betty, Benny, come here. I have the new arrangement for the song you wanted.
Hey, Claude, you want another drink?
Yeah, sure. Come over here.
When will these two ever?
I hope you know that they will have sex at some point, and after that it's gonna be even worse.
And what if they didn't just have sex? What if they actually fell in love with each other?
These two. Not in a million years.
Come on. Hold on, I like it. What if we trick them into love? We could really do this. We would be the only love gods. They deserve it. What do you think? I'm in. Marian?
I am your humble servant in all your noble fuckery, as long as you pay me my daily fee of 3 gummy bears. Thank you. No, but seriously, I'll help you. I have nothing better to do anyways. Hi!
And the beast.
You always remember the animals better, puppies and octopuses.
Right, Benedict?
Do you have anything to do now? So what's according to finish up here?
Leave your gadget
Alone.
You can be such a harpy, Kathy. Leave him alone for once.
Ah, the little sis.
Look at her.
She's so protective. I wonder why.
Don't you wonder nothing, you dirty little thief? Yeah, you stole my part. I wanted to play hero. I'm much better suited for the role. I simply don't understand why Kathy, because you as hero, I mean, you.
Me? Why me? I'm a leader figure. You know, a kind of queen bee. Everyone likes me, and that's all. Hero's role just fits me. I was born for this role. It's all about beauty and love. I feel I'd rather play myself than anyone else. That's the best for the company too, so sit down.
Yes, Catherine, I can't record this and put it on YouTube.
Okay, calm down. It's always the director who decides about casting.
Thank you. About everything. You've always been such a tyrant. Sisters are supposed to help you, not hate you.
Alright, let's do something useful. Kathy, Marianne?
I understand what you're saying, and your comments are valuable, but I'm going to ignore your advice. Casting is finished. No second thoughts on that. On the other hand, let's do the bit where Claudio tells his friend that he's in love with Hero. Come on, boys.
Benedict, didst thou know the daughter of Signor Leonato?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
Do you question me, as an honest man should do, for my simple true judgment, or would you have me speak after my custom, as being a professed tyrant to the sex?
No, I pray thee speak in sober judgment.
Why? In faith, methinks she's too low for a high praise, too brown for a fair praise, and too little for a great praise. Only this commendation I can afford her, that were she other than she is, she were not handsome, and being no other, but as she is, I do not like her.
Thou thinkest I am in sport, I pray thee tell me truly how thou likest her.
Would you buy her that you inquire after her?
Could the world buy such a jewel?
Yeah, a case to put it into.
In mine eyes, she is the sweetest young lady that I've ever looked on.
I can see at that spectacles, and I see no such matter. There's her cousin, and though she not possessed with a fury, exceeds her in beauty as much the 1st of May does the last of December. But I hope you have no intent to turn a husband, have you?
I would scarce trust myself, though I had sworn the contrary, if Hero would be my wife.
Is it come to this? In faith, has not the word one man but he will bear his kept with suspicion? Shall I never see a bachelor of bachelor of threescore again? Go to, in faith, and thou wilt needs thrust thy neck into a yoke where the print of them sigh away Sundays.
Okay, so far so good. Maybe we should cut some of it.
What? No! The text is genius! Don't cut it! I love this scene!
Well, that's nice to hear, but you're not the one who has to say these shitty lines. I mean, no one uses words like this anymore. I did this online survey with my friends, and 98.2% have no idea about, I would scarce trust myself if Hero would be my wife.
This means that
That's because they are so digital, just like you. Unless it's numbers or gadgets, they don't have a clue about anything.
Leave him alone. He's just being honest.
Honest or stupid?
I love honesty. Everyone here says that they love this play, and they have no idea about the story even. Lies. Lies everywhere. And you're the biggest fake of all, Miss Queen Bee, Miss Pinky Lover Beauty. I cannot hide what I am. I must be sad when I have cause, and smile at no man's jests. Eat when I have stomach, and wait for no man's pleasure. Laugh when I am merry, and claw no man in his humor. I will not claw either your anyone.
Wow, that was nicely delivered.
Yes. Don't turn at its best. I told you the text lives.
well, she will calm down. I know her. That's how she fishes for attention. That's how how it's always been with her. So, let's work with what we have.
Oh, sweetie, what's so important that you just can't let it go?
I've had enough of Heather, of my sister, of the whole bunch. I can act, I can speak, I'm allowed to do all this. But I have decided not to sing in my cage. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. But in the meantime, let me be that I am, and seek not to alter me.
Can you make no use of your discontent?
I make all use of it, for I use it.
Nicely said. Hey, do you actually mean that? What do you have in mind? Well, I wouldn't mind a bit of a stir-up. I'm bored anyways.
So let's move on. This is the scene when Beatrice has angered even good old Leonardo with her ugly comments on that. Let me go, please.
Well, niece, I hope to see you one day fitted with a husband.
Not the God make man of some other metal than earth. Would it not grieve a woman to be overmastered by a piece of valiant dust? To make account of her life to a clod of wayward mold? No, uncle, none. Adam's sons are my brethren, and truly I do hold it a sin to mention my kindred.
Again, kindred, belly and dust. Who the hell understands this?
Anyone who's not an uneducated, digitalized moron!
Enough? Good. Thank you, Lenny and Betty. Claude, do your reading.
Okay, can we just move on? After all, GB show said that it is not the libretto that makes an opera, but the music. Let's practice that song.
And sigh no more.
Sigh no more, ladies, sigh no more. Men were deceivers ever. One foot in sea and one on shore, the one thing constant never. Sigh not so, but let them go, and be you blithe and bonny, converting all your sounds of woe into hey, nonny, nonny.
Okay. Is there anyone else who doesn't understand like a good 60% of this song?
Not again.
But you just delivered it all right.
I mean, I understand the sentiment, I guess.
Well, basically it means that girls don't be sad about men because they have been asswipes since the beginning of time.
I knew that.
Doesn't even make sense. Men in the play aren't even assholes at all.
Yeah, not in the play.
What do you mean?
That's a shitty song.
Come on, guys. We gotta have this so perfect today. Let's go on.
You might have noticed I haven't even. I stopped playing.
Sing no more, baby, sing no more of dumb so dull and heavy. The front of man was ever so, since summer was first leafy. Sigh not so, but let them go, and be you blithe and bonny, converting all your sounds of woe into hey, nonny, nonny.
All right, let's have a break. Boys, can I talk to you for a sec? So, what if I told you we could have a little fun?
Yes, great fun.
I don't know what fun you are thinking about. We are nowhere with the play, and time is essential. But some people never learn their lines or lyrics, or some have no clue about what they are saying.
What's your problem? I'm reading something relevant, am I? I will not be sworn, but love may transform me to an oyster. But I'll take my oath on it till he have made me an oyster of me. He shall never make me such a fool. Oh, this is great. It's like Monty Python in the 70s. It's such a funny rewriting. I mean, modern adaptations are the best.
It is the text. You're quoting from the text.
I know, I found this modern version of Shakespeare at this webpage of...
It's not a modern version. You're quoting Shakespeare.
Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right, all right. I have a much better idea than the stupid squabble to have some fun.
Spit it out, because I've had enough of these stupid, literature people versus geeks kind of stuff.
So, what if we worked our magic and brought these two together?
Why you stop that pompous little prick?
You witless bitching Shakespeareophile!
So, let's make them fall wholly in love.
Hey, you said you wouldn't mind a bit of fun.
Yeah.
So, are you in or not?
Okay, why not? I've had enough of everyone just doing the same shitty routine over and over again. Benny and Betty bickering, Claude geeking, Leonard grumbling. So what the hell, let's have some real fun.
That's the spirit.
So what is on that pretty mind of yours?
Aren't you fed up with our beauty queen? Our prima donna of the basement?
You mean Heather, maybe?
Right, the heroine of our play. Don't you want to strangle her sometimes?
Well, I wouldn't say. I never wanted to smack her, so I guess a bit of strangling wouldn't do any harm. She eats all my gummy bears all the time.
No. So, okay, so next time, when it's just the two of you, you can arrange this. You're assistant director. Steal her phone from me.
Her phone?
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't want to call an Australian sex line from it. It's just for a bit of fun.
Sure, no problem. An Australian sex line, do you know one?
Marianne, just kidding. All I want is a bit of virtual smacking.
Sure, no problem. But you owe me a lot for this.
A lot. Of gummy bears?
Deal.
Shall we hear this music?
Yes, oh yes.
See where Benny has hidden himself?
Very well, we'll trick the kid fox.
Come here, Lenny. What was it that you told me of today that Betty was in love with Benny?
Yes, go on. I did never think that girl could love any man.
No, nor I neither. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Benny, whom she has in all outward behavior seemed ever to abhor.
Is it possible? Since the wind at corner.
By my word, I cannot tell what to think of it, but that she loves him with an enraged affection. It is past the infinite of thought.
Maybe she just fakes it.
Yes, likely enough.
Oh God, fake it. That was never faking of passion, came so near the life of passion.
Why? What signs of passion does she show?
Bait the hook well, the fish will bite.
What signs? You heard Heather tell how.
She did tell about it.
How? Please tell me. You amaze me. I always thought her spirit was invincible against all assaults of affection.
I would have sworn it had, especially against Benny.
I should think it's a trick, but now they're honest and Nelly speaks it about it. He never lies.
Yes, taking the infection, hold it up.
Then go be near her, that her evil is nothing but the false sweet bait that you lay for it. No, truly, Marion, she's too arrogant. I know her spirit's as quiet and wild as rock.
Oh! Are you sure that Benny loves Betty so entirely?
So said Kathy and my loving Claude.
And did they ask you to tell her of it?
They did. They wanted me to speak to her, but I persuaded them, if they love Benny well, rather to wrestle with his affection and never let the girl know about it.
Why? Doesn't Benny deserve as full and fortunate a bed as ever Betty can sleep upon?
Oh, God of love. I know he must deserve as much as may be given to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart of harder stuff than that of proud Betty's. Wisdom and scorn bright sparkling in her eyes that they look on. And her wit values itself so highly that to her old brain Mother L seems weak. What? She cannot love, she's so self-endeared.
Oh,
Sure, I think so. And therefore, certainly it were no good if she knew about his love, or she'd just make fun of it.
You speak the truth. I never yet saw a man, but she would spell him backwards. If pretty-faced, she would swear the gentleman should be her sister. If speaking, why, a weathercock blown with all winds. If silent, why, a stupid block moved with nothing. So turns she every man the wrong side out.
Sure. Bitching will never win a man.
well, fuck you!
But who dares to tell her so? If I should speak, she would mock me into the air. She would laugh me out of myself, press me to death with wit. Therefore, let poor Benny, like covet fire, consume away in sighs, waste evilly.
Aww.
It were a better death than die with mocks, which is as bad as die with tickling.
Has she made her affection known to Benny?
No.
No, and swears she never will. That's her torment.
It is very true. Heather says so too. Charlotte, says she, that have so often treated him with scorn, tell him that I love him.
I actually saw her writing a letter.
Letter?
A letter of love.
Love.
And it was, all hearts and smiles.
Smiles?
And when she saw me, she hid it behind her back and blushed.
And some minutes later, she tore it all to pieces. And I heard her sigh and curse and say, "Oh, sweet Benny, my love, God, give me patience."
Yeah. Heather says that she's been in so much ecstasy lately that she's sometimes afraid she will do a desperate outrage to herself. It is very true indeed.
It were good if Benny knew of it from somebody other, if she will not discover it.
To what end? I mean, he would just make fun of it and torment the little girl even worse.
Oh, come on.
Still, you should tell her. Let's hear what she will say.
No, rather I will go to Benny and tell him to fight against his passion.
Oh, do not do your good friend such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit as she is said to have, as to refuse so rare, handsome and nice man as Benny is.
He's the only man in this company, always accepted my loving cloth.
Well, be not angry with me, lover girl, for speaking my mind. This pretty boy, Benny, for shape, for behavior, for brain, and for everything, is quite exceptional in our company.
She's trapped, I'm telling you. Yet got her. If it proves so, then love goes by haps. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps.
That is an excellent sweet girl, and out of all suspicion, she is honest.
And she's exceedingly wise.
In everything except loving Benny.
Oh, boys, wisdom and blood fighting in so tender a body. 10 to 1 that blood will have the victory. I'm sorry for her.
Well, tell Benny of it, and let's hear what he will say.
Do you think it were good?
Heather thinks soon she will die, for she will die before she can make her affection known to him. She will die if he loves her not, and she will die if he woos her.
Die?
It is very true. Should she ever speak about her love, it is very possible that he will scorn it. For the man, Benny, as you know all, has a contemptible spirit.
And he's a very proper man.
He has indeed a good deal of happiness.
And I think he is very wise.
He does indeed show some sparks of wit.
And I take him to be brave, a good chap.
He's especially good in the managing of quarrels. For he either avoids them with great discretion or undertakes them with a very Christian-like fear.
And so will he do. I'm sorry for Betty though. Should we go find Benny and tell him of her love?
Never tell her. Let her bear with it in secret.
No, that's impossible. She may wear her heart out first.
Okay, we will hear further of this from Heather. Let it cool. I love Benny. I wish he would honestly examine himself to see how much he is unworthy of so fine a girl.
Worthy? All right. I think pizza's here. Shall we go and eat?
If he does not love her upon this, I will never trust her acting skills again.
Which had better be good, otherwise we will never have a performance.
This can be no trick.
What fire is in mine ears? Can this be true?
Love me? Why? It must be returned.
Stand I condemn for pride and scorn so much. Condemn, farewell. Maiden pride adieu. No glory lives behind the back of such.
I hear how I'm criticized. They say I will behave proudly if I see the love coming from her. They say too that she would rather die than show any sign of affection. I did never think to love. I must not seem too proud. They say that she is pretty. It is so, I can bear them witness. And honest. It is a truth, I cannot deny it, and wise, but loving me, by my strings, it is no addition to her wits, nor no great argument of her folly, for I will be horribly in love with her.
And Benny, love on. I will requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hand. If you do love me, my kindness will make me say so and act accordingly. For others say you do deserve this, and I believe it better than any.
They can mock me, true, for I have railed so long against love, but does not the appetite alter? The man loves a meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his age. Shall these mocking friends in the paper bullets of the brain stop a man from following his path? No, the world must be peopled. When I said I will die a bachelor, I did not think to live till I were in love.
Hey, Benny. What was the song you were talking about last time?
Right? Yeah.
The one you wrote.
What about it?
Well, I figured we need some music, man. We need to have a bit of a party, right?
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Okay. Unless our lovely director wants to go on with some of the scenes or...
All right, we did some hard work today. Let's have a bit of figuring. Ready?
Okay, why not?
Why do I love you? I cannot tell, I'm afraid someone will hear. And why do you ask? Ain't that good enough that I say I do? I miss your sighs, I'm nothing like the sun. Her eyes is far more red than her lips red. It's no be wise, why then the breasts are down. It has be wise, that wise grow on her head. What is this love? Why does it matter if I say it out loud or not? And if it doesn't matter, why don't you tell me, why do you love me? Why do you? To hear her speak, yet well I know that music has a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw God of gold, my mistress when she walks treads on the ground. Why does one matter? Why does that matter? I said that I do, and that's enough. If it doesn't matter, why don't you tell me why do you love me? Why do you? I have seen roses dance, red and white, and no such roses see I on her cheeks. And in some perfume is the morning light, and in the breath that's what my mistress needs. And still I think of my love as red as any sheet light with a false compare. So I love you. I cannot tell, your question is stupid. I just do.
Why I, in this weak, piping time of love, have no delight to pass away the time, unless to spy my shadow in the sun, and think about my own sad loneliness. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover to entertain these fair, well-spoken guys, I am determined to prove a villain, and take the idle pleasures of their types. Plots I am planning, rumors dangerous, by smartphones, Tinder apps and such, to set this queen bee and her weakling Claude in deadly hate the one against the other. And if these lovers be as true and just as I am subtle, false, and treacherous, let's see what happens. Let's see who steals the show. I do. I will. Don't ever doubt so.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Oh. I think
We should?
we should.
Yeah. So,
What?
how are you?
Do you really want to talk about this?
You got a better idea?
Anything is better than this.
Of course, you have to know best.
Well, it's not that hard with only you in the room.
Wow, it's hard to believe that you're actually capable of feeling anything like love.
What about you? You and your precious little beast. It's hard to believe that you know anything about love.
Well, I do.
Well, I can feel.
Great!
Great!
It's funny.
What?
We can't even talk to each other without arguing.
Well, we never really tried.
True.
I mean, you're the best to argue with.
You are not that either. But what if we tried something different, like being nice to each other?
Fine by me. I'll start.
So,
Hush, I'm thinking.
is it that hard?
You're not making it any easier. Okay. Your jokes are funny sometimes. They make me laugh.
Thanks. You do play Beatrix really well.
I really like the way you sing.
I love nothing in the world as well as you. Wow. That's new. Quite strange.
As strange as the thing I know not. If were it possible for me to say I love nothing so well as you,
And do it with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest.
Come on, guys, time for the dress rehearsal. I can't believe you're already here. So dress up and do it well.
Hey, Claude. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Oh, sure.
How are you?
I'm fine, I guess. What's up?
I was just wondering if things were good between you and Heather.
They're fine, I guess. What's eating you?
Oh, it's just caught my attention that she's been very busy lately. And she's acting weird sometimes.
Yeah, she's always been on her phone lately, typing away.
Exactly, so I've noticed. Any idea what she might be up to? What could be more important than love if you're around?
I don't know, I've never really thought about it.
Don't you think there might be a connection between her messing with her phone and acting weird?
Huh. Now that you mention it.
Well, you know that I love honesty, which also happens to be the basis of all good relationships, am I right? And yours is true love, so you must know everything about the other, I'm sure. I'm guessing you must have known that Heather was on Tinder.
What, Tinder? You're joking.
Oh, well, I thought you knew. I found her phone after Benny's singing party, and it must have dropped out of her pocket or something.
Tinder? What have you seen on her phone? Tell me exactly.
Well, not sure, but isn't it funny?
Not sure?
Every man's hero is a cheat. The play's hero, your hero, every man's hero. The play's about that, I hope you realized. There's no honesty in the world when it comes to love. Or sex. Maybe it's just about sex.
Tinder. What have you seen? What have you seen in her Tinder?
Well, I'm not really sure exactly.
Not sure.
Not sure exactly how many Tinder matches I saw. But believe me, there was a legion of them.
Legion of matches? Impossible, you're joking.
See it for yourself if you don't believe me.
Lies everywhere. How could she? I will not trust any bitch anymore.
Lies everywhere.
Come on, time for the church scene. Let's do it, take your positions.
Friar Francis, be brief, only to the plain form of marriage, and you will tell them their particular duties afterwards.
You come here, my lord, to marry this lady.
No.
To be married to her. Friar, you come to marry her.
You come here, my lady, to be married to this count.
I do.
If either of you know any inward impediment, why you should not be conjoined, I charge you on your souls to utter it.
No, you're the hero.
None, my lord.
Know you any count?
I dare make his answer none.
Oh, what men dare do, what men may do, what men daily do, not knowing what they do. What women they do. What? Nothing.
How now, interjections, violate some of laughter.
Stand thee by, friar, father, by our reed. Will you, with free and unconstrained soul, give me your maiden, your daughter, to me?
As freely, son, as God did give her to me.
And what have I to give you back to counterpoise this rich and precious gift? There, Leonardo, take her back again. Give not this sort of orange to your friend. She's but the sign and semblance of her honor. Look how like a maid she blushes here. Maid, a virgin, a bloody slut rather. You are more intemperate in your blood than Venus. Would you not, all that you see her, think that she were a maiden by the exterior shows? But she is not.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married, not to hit my sword for an approved wanton. Wanton or cheating piece of shit. You are more intemperate in your blood than Venus, or those pampered animals that wage in savage sexuality.
Sensuality, moron! Is my lord well that he does speak so strange?
Are these things spoken, or do I but dream?
This looks not like an upture.
Oh, hero, what a hero hast thou been! Hero, Heather, all women are cheats and whores. I've had enough of you, of love, of this dear
What have I done? What have I done?
Don't run, ridiculous man!
I know it well, hero. I've had enough of you, forever.
What?
Has no man stagger here a point for me?
Don't look at me, bro. I know nothing.
Seriously, the other two have finally stopped fighting and now you start?
I didn't do anything!
That's true.
Okay, but we stopped again. There's only 2 days left till the first night at the festival where we'll be judged. And now, Claude quits. Did he quit for real? Is there going to be a performance at all, or all the hard work with it is for nothing?
Nothing. As I predicted, nothing has come out of nothing.
All right. Take it easy. Calm down. We'll figure something out, right? We'll make it work somehow.
How?
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Hey, cheer up, sweetie. We believe you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Claude, but he's wrong, I'm sure.
We should get Claude back here.
I get him.
No, I'll get him. I'm assistant director. It's my duty.
Come on, I know you didn't do anything. I mean, we all do.
Apparently, that's not enough. As you've heard, I'm rotten orange.
Alright, people, stop. This is the point when I have to step in as your creative producer to fix everything. What a mess. Now, all we know what's gonna happen. By some miraculous way, everything will be alright, just fine. After all, this is a comedy, or tries to be one. There has to be a solution. Still, the situation is not that simple. First, the two sisters. There is no way they're gonna have any resemblance in a normal relationship. The big sis, our lovely director, constantly in search for the temps perdus, is basically a tyrant. And she's mean. I mean, really mean. And the other, and she better. She ruined everything the others worked so hard for. Claude and Heather. How much jealousy can be in a relationship? They will hook up with someone else. At the end, I can tell you. Benny and Betty. Did you really believe that stuff? Yeah, I'm talking about the Garling scene. Who would fall for this stuff? I am really amazed how could Kathy think this will work. And it worked. Surprise, surprise. Still, he's an asshole. She's a stuck-up. Perfect. And the musicians. Eeyore. And the second-hand Tom Waits. Not to mention our lovely romantic hip-hop. Oh! I mean, they play music in a college play. How much of a West Coast can this be? Oh, and I forget our lovely assistant director is a gummy bear killer. No. We want a happy ending to our play, and there will be a happy ending. But here is this bunch of losers, asswives, idiots, and we try to make a stage, a comedy for them. No surprise that we fell apart at the end. No. Here comes your part, my dearest, darlingest, most lovable audience. We need you to do a very little thing for us. You have to believe, really believe. Would you do it for us, please? Because this is our theater. We do the show, you do the believing. And believe me, there is much to do about loving. But just a tiny little moment, please. Does anybody knows the meaning of that temps perdu? No? No? Uneducated bastards. Do your reading! Google it! Gentlemen, the floor is yours.
All right, Heather, cheer up. You're going to make this person, all right? You can always count on us musicians. We can maybe count for you, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
so.
Was it you? What did you do, for God's sake?
I just helped.
Does Annie have anything to say?
Yes, I put Tinder in her phone.
But why? You don't care about all the effort we did into all this performance. You didn't care about anything. We did so much time, we put so much time into it. 5 months in that bloody, smelly, disgusting basement.
I only did it because you never gave me a chance. You never believed in me as an actress. You've always kept me as a bird in a cage.
Or as a girl in a rage.
You're a wonderful actress.
Yeah, the best dungeon I've ever seen.
And come on, the villain, the bad guy is always hard to play. Dungeon's part is genius, and you are genius as a villain.
Haven't you realized that there was a reason I cast you for this role? You're the only one who could do justice to it.
Oh, I never realized that. Well, this changes a lot.
Yeah, but not everything.
Well, she's not the only one to blame.
Yeah, Claude, as much as I love you, man, let's admit it. You've been quite an asswipe to believe all of this so easily.
Without even asking Heather.
All right, but she was always on her phone, just she'd never showed it to me. What was I supposed to think?
Of course, it was a surprise. A surprise for the whole company. That means you too, you stupid. Marion and me had this idea of surprising all you guys with a company t-shirt for the dress rehearsal to celebrate all the hard work we did.
Well,
Speak, Count Claudio, 'tis your cue.
I'm sorry I believed then. I love you. I really do.
Oh. All right, but can we go on now? Time is essential. All right. Do you guys want to tell me what else is essential?
Music is essential.
I guess sarcasm is essential.
Shakespeare is essential.
Being loved is essential.
Truth is essential.
Trust is essential.
I guess love and theater are essential. These are very easily the most insta-worthy quotes I've ever heard.
Come on, guys. What you do about nothing? I want everybody grab one.